Hey, YouTube people, I guess. I should probably turn off the volume on my TV. Sorry. But what I was thinking I was gonna do was this. I lost power today. It was horrible. Hold on. I have power now, obviously. But what happened was we had a major ice storm and I lost power today and it sucked. Because we just sat down and played Monopoly and yeah, my dad won, as always. But I thought, since I was bored, that I would read the first chapter of my story and try not to totally mess it up. So, hold on, I have to open my story. Really have to Yes, it is. Okay. So, chapter 1. I'm gonna minimize this, that way I can actually watch my webcam thing and read. Chapter 1. Maggie, Robert, dinner time, Mom hollers up the stairs. I hear the slump-like footsteps of my twin brother Robert steadily heading to the table from across the hall. But Mom, I'm not hungry, I yell back as a quick reply to say leave me alone. Maggie Marie Jenkins, you are going to get your butt down here now and eat with this family if it kills you. Coming. God, I hate it when she gets like this. Why can't she just let me escape into my books for once? At least I don't know. She lets Robert escape into his music all the time. I make my way down the stairs to the first room I come across, the dining room. Robert gives me a glance as if I don't know that he knows I'm here. I step into the dining room. He has his hood up over the top of his hat as if to hide the light brown hair that is now about to the middle of his ear and length. A few red spots at the mark his face just to prove that even a skater boy can have blemishes. His hoodie provides a clear picture of one of the numerous alternative bands he loves. Unlike Mom, though, I notice that one of his earbuds is hidden enough through his hoodie. Why can't I sneak my books like that? We're having meatloaf tonight, Mom announces as she walks through the door behind me, thinking it will lighten our mood. Her silky blonde hair is up in a side pony, just like she always wears it. This time I can see one of the tacky aprons hugging her waist. It says "Kiss the Cook" with the little kiss mark tilted to the side. Her age is starting to show in her face. She would say that with aging comes a price, though. Some gaudy jewelry hangs from her ears, and to my disbelief actually has as a matching necklace instead of her little mismatched stunts that she considers cute. Sigh. Great mystery meat. Robert lets pass so only I can hear. I let out a laugh and wave Mom off when she looks over to question it. Mom, though really good at cleaning and whatever she does at work, absolutely sucks at cooking. On top of having to eat our food and act like we love it, she expects us to have happy family conversations during dinner too. It has been this way ever since Robert and I were 7 and Dad decided to leave without giving any warning. Mom will get mad if we even mention him now. I can tell though that it hurts her to look at us now. Robert and I both take after our dad. We both have the light brown hair, deep brown eyes, and a nose with a curve in it. Of course, there are resemblances to Mom, too. I have Mom's lips and eyebrows, while Robert got stuck with Mom's ability to stuff cooking. Well, the first day of sophomore year is tomorrow. What do you kids think will be the excitement of the day? It's the same thing as every year, Mom. It's always saying hi to your friends, then learning all of your classes, then stalking out the new kids, I tell her. It's just another year of a boring 15. Yeah, Mom, only my friends and I just say hey and go to class. Unless there is a new kid skater, then there's the whole learning who he is and blah blah blah. Robert says, backing up my answer. Oh well, at least you guys can start driver's ed this year. We started that fourth quarter of last year, Mom, was my only thing to say. Robert glanced up I'm sticking his meatloaf and wore a face of disgust after smelling the sudden stench of deadly meat. I think all of that delicious lunch you prepared earlier has me still full, Mom. Can I just go listen to, I mean, think about all of the important classes to take during this year? Robert decided to provide to get out of here. He threw, bleh. I threw him a look as if to say, "You are actually going to leave me alone?" His happy yes came as a smile in my direction. "I guess if you're really not hungry, Robbie, you can." There he went, smiling the whole way to laugh in my face. He knew I couldn't use his excuse, since I didn't eat lunch today. Don't worry, I'll get him back when he's the least expecting it. I'm good at that kind of stuff. Mags, you haven't touched any food all day. What's wrong? Wow, I hate Mom's nicknames. I know Robert does too. The whole Robbie and Mags thing was cute when we were little, but wore off at about age 10. Now it's just extremely old. Nothing, Mom, just not hungry today. Well, you have to eat something. I'm not going to let you leave until you do. There's that great charm of Mom, always there, just waiting for the next place to strike. I take a big bite of the deadly bug-tasting meatloaf and swallow as fast as I can get it down. The giant swig I take of the relieving apple juice afterwards should be a clear sign that I hate it, but Mom just doesn't pick up on that stuff like other parents do. That must have been Dad's job. After repeating the process of swallow chug, I declare I'm going to my room to read, and leave Mom sitting there alone. Sneaking into the kitchen before I head upstairs, I grab some chips that Mom will never notice missing, and stealthily deliver them to Robert's room. The posters of bands and girls cover the walls as I walk in to hear music playing just soft enough so you can't hear it outside the room. He's lying on his bed in the left corner as I walk in. The dim lighting is provided by a dark lamp in the other corner. A dresser littered with dirty clothes bears a stench of mildew as I walk past it to his side. Figured you might get hungry sometime, considering you didn't eat, considering you hid lunch under some papers in the garbage. Thanks, Maggie. Oh, I'm sorry about leaving you to deal with the mystery meat. I just can't stand that stuff. I know, me neither. But I'm going to head off to bed. Mom, I'm just going to be crazy over waking us up in the early morning. So don't stay up too late, please. Fine, I'll go to bed, but only for your sake. I tiptoe across the hall to my room. Quickly flipping on the light, I notice my room is a mess. Books are everywhere, and my cat Nessie is trying to shred them with her declawed paw. Nessie, you know better than to do that. You have no front claws. Meow, comes a loud response. The fluffy white cat jumps up on my colorful bedspread and looks at me like I need to go to sleep. I decide to go to sleep instead of cleaning. At least it looks better than Robert's room. Good night, Nessie, is my last thing to say as I feel myself drift away into my dreams. That's my first chapter. It's kinda on the shorter side. Well, it probably sounded long, but it's only like a couple pages, page and a half. And this message is getting pretty long, so comment, tell me, give me ideas. I'm kind of drawing a blank. I'm on chapter 8, and they're at a basketball game. Robert, me, and one of my best friends, Keisha. Well, not Robert and me, Robert and Maggie and Keisha, sorry. But Robert, Maggie, and Keisha are now at a basketball game, so give me advice. Bye, people.